I want to talk about the real reason most people never start online, and it's not what you think. Everyone assumes people don't start online because they're scared of failing, but what if it's not that? I've talked to enough people to know the real fear is something much more personal. It's a fear of being seen trying, of your friends, your family, your colleagues watching you put yourself out there and it's not working. That vulnerability feels unbearable, so instead of risking it, most people just never start. And then there's something even deeper that nobody talks about, the fear of it actually working. Because if it works, everything in their life changes. Your routine changes, your identity changes. The story you've been telling yourself about who you are changes. And sometimes a familiar struggle feels safer than an unfamiliar success. I know because I felt the exact same. Here's what I want you to understand. The information isn't the problem. There's more free information online about building a business online than any generation in history has ever had access to. The problem is the gap between knowing and doing. And that gap doesn't close with more information. It closes with one honest decision to take one real step forward despite your fears. My name is Robert. I'm not going to pretend starting online is easy, but I will tell you this. Every single person I've worked with who took that first honest step forward has never once regretted it. The regret is always on the other side of not starting. So there's a link at the top of my page to book a one-on-one call with me, not to convince you of anything, but to talk about where you are and where you could be in a year from now if you took the leap. I know it takes courage to take that first step forward, but the regrets of what could have been are even heavier.